Hello, hello, if you're still there. And VOD, thank you for watching. I am over by my gold farm. I've been here for a couple of days. That's why I haven't been streaming. Kind of boring to just be AFK. I had this all loaded up with gold, and then I kept throwing it out into this bartering farm. And it's just been going nonstop. Let's see, quite a bit of a bunch of different resources. But most importantly, the one that we keep using a ton up of, quartz. So I'm just going to fill up one of my shulkers here. And we're going to say thank you. And then I'm going to go back to my house. It's been a billion years, and I would like to see my house again. Oh, hey guys. Home sweet home. Take that fresh breath and get all the stuff rendered in again. Ooh, thunder. Let's head back inside. Take a little snoozle. What do you have, email? One of the other things that's happened is a friend here in chat started work on their base. They have just a tiny little house right now, and then we started working on something, and I want to see if they've gotten any extra done. Ooh, I love the rainbows. I do not love the pigs. Don't love the pigs. Alright. They've decided to settle right back this way. Generously donated a beacon for them. As well as, of course, free access to my storage compartments. Doesn't look like too much progress has been made. Just the stuff that I was here for. Lazy. Gotta get on it. So today, I've got a little something I want to do. We collected a ton of sand recently, so I'd like to extend the beach around right after we finish up over here. Because we're almost done out. With these, we just need the daylight detectors. And that's what the quartz is for. Then we have to decide what to do with this big middle plot. I'm not sure just yet. I ran out of rockets. Luckily, we're in walking distance. There's our exponential building. Look at all grand over there. I have still no idea what I want to put inside of it. Let's see. We ran out of those, so we got to finish up the wall with that. Glass. I think I've got more glass. Please tell me I have more glass. Ugh. Okay. Luckily, we've got still more sand. So we can go put that in. Is it smooth sandstone? Yeah. Okay. Actually, okay. No. It's a lot, I know. Okay. It's for future projects too, because I keep making way too much of the one color. Luckily, you can re-dye a lot of this as long as you've got the right dye colors. But I need a lot of the blocks now, because I've just got a bunch of paints. And these tinted ones. And come on. Once this one's done, we'll take out 1, 2, 3. I believe it's wood that I need, so I'll grab some more bamboo. Now that I've emptied the bamboo box again. Mm. There we go. I had some in here somewhere. I don't know how those got there. Or zombie guts. Thin bamboo is a bad sign. Oh, that's just old. Okay. Spooked me there. Perfect. Really sure that's the recipe? Slabs. Okay. I can do that. That's so many. Whee! Up into my living room. Perfect. For one stack of blocks. Incredible. What a recipe, folks. I forgot rockets. It's okay. I don't know how I want to handle an entrance to this place. The sort of hard light walls here, I think I might break them up. It just being one full glass panel seems a little foreign. I could probably also put in some extra colors too. Yep. Getting the rhythm with these glass panes is, well, a bit of a pain. But darch. Ta-da! All done. I kind of like the look of these sort of randomly jutting out. I don't even think this is going to be enough. Luckily, we're smelting up more glass for it. Yeah, this just covers two. Don't like the yellow in them when they're turned off. Much prefer the blue texture. Yep, there it is. Ran out real quick that time. Oh, and I don't even have all the iron bars in. What a shame. I thought we finished that part. I'm coming back with rockets. Once we get this done, we'll start working on that beach area over there that I was talking about. Nope. Slime. Please careful around my meticulously placed grasp. There we go. Ooh, I love having a super smelter. Incredible. I think we should be able to get away with just one more stack. You know what? I'm just at the base. Play duration one's fine. I have to pay a visit to the villager farm. Get trading for some golden carrots. Right, let's make those daylight detectors. This should be enough. Yeah, especially with the head start. Bam. Done. Now, let's check my ender chest. Do I have spare? Don't have spare iron bars. Okay. Well. Ow. Fixable. I love all my fun different exits. Enables my workflow. Bonk. Come on. Bam. All right. And then I think this spot right here is where we're gonna place the next set. Ooh, interesting texture. Did not know it was gonna do that. How does that look? Does not have the same vibe as that guy. I like the skinny. Leave that there for now. Quick snoozle. Get woken up by alarm clocks. Yeah, those look great. I like them now that they're all put in there. Gotta get some little building there. I think I might just do something kind of like that one over there. Just kind of basic white building. That one too. Well, that one's not basic. That one's actually really interesting. Herm. Maybe? Hmm. Sorry, I love just taking pictures. Let's see. Just trying to think about what's gonna go there. Do I make it like this building where it's partially glass? Or hard light in my case? Do I make it like that building where it's all white? I think it's time to add a pop of orange right there. So I think something more akin to that. Maybe we do something with resin. I was using resin over here with the copper. I set up a farm, but then dismantled it because I didn't like the way I had to. It was really manual. But now the moss farm is there. Hmm. Do I do something with acacia? Okay. I think my brain's cooking. Give me a sec. I want to go check how much acacia wood I've got. Ow. Acacia. Oh. No, no acacia. Well, let's pack our bags. Put the box away. Got an empty shulker there. Just one shulker should be fine for acacia wood. I'm gonna do two, just in case. Those shelves can be pricey, and I really like using them. Glass, glass, glass. Deep slate. Tough. My last few daylight detectors. Just realized there's more glass in my inventory. Dye. Pumpkin seeds. Cobblestone. Okay. One more thing. Do you have anything I can smelt? No. Let's grab something I can smelt real quick, and then I'll gather some XP. Perfect. This has been secretly also my XP farm, alongside the mob grinder. I didn't have that in my hand. That didn't go to anything but my wings. And you are out of fuel somehow. I put so much bamboo in. It's looking a little better. Perfect. Whoop. I've been specked in the head. Oh, my clone's eyes are back. Good. Last time I streamed, the texture was wonky. Ooh, and I like this look too. I think I want to go with something like this, where it's the primarily orange. Maybe we get the frog lights and the bulbs in, get the blue highlights, but white base. So let's go gather some acacia wood for this. Wait, what time is it? Sunset's soon. Is there something I can do here at the base to kill that time? Ooh. I don't do a lot of brewing, but when I do need it, I would like to make sure there's some, so I stock up. Maybe we swap up our songs. Let's see. Let's throw Tears in. Blocks. Mellow High. Here we go. Get those discs out of the system, and now it'll play the other ones that I threw in there. Ah, wonderful. Nighttime. A quick snoozle, and then we'll be on our way out to the savannah. It's right over there. We can see it from here. I know that's, not exactly a good metric, considering I've got Voxy on. But see, it's just right here. With this little guy. All right. Maybe while I'm here, I could get some red chickens. Get them to give me some eggs. Are your eyes okay? I think one of my textures is mixed up. Uh-oh. Bioterrorism. Whoa, careful, bee. Hooray! 2 brown eggs. Perfect. Here's hoping one of them will hatch. Honestly, I should test it here. Because if I get more chickens, that means more eggs. These trees are sparse. I know that that's sort of the vibe of the ecology here, but how's a gal supposed to come up with two of these suckers? Rude. Go. You know, these aren't so bad to trap down. At least they're better than the cherries and the mangroves. Everything's better than the mangroves. Perhaps I should be using saplings to farm these instead. Like I do with the mushrooms on the top of the hill. Because the regular bioterrorism route doesn't seem like it's working very well. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We will take our 10 saplings and our couple of stacks and be satisfied because we only need to make one building. It's not going to be that big an issue. Ow. Let's play the chicken lottery. Gimme. Oh. Dang it. Dragon needs to come get their dogs. Alright. Something. Okay. All right. Ow. Dang it. Let's see. How much do I have of the pail? Some. Oh, gosh. So much of it's planks. At least this one I think I could just go steal, though. Honk. All right. Doom has a bunch of pale oak that they cut down when they were clearing land for their spooky mansion. Spawn gazebo. I know traveling with another probably would have been faster, and I'll use it to get home, but I just love flying in the overworld right at sunset. Ooh, look at that. All right. Yeah. Bloop. Yoink. Look at that. Pale oak leaves with, I think those are glow lanterns behind them. Luckily, oh, that's right. The front door doesn't actually work to this place. Whoa! What on earth? Oh, that's the beacon beam. Ah, whee! See, very quick. Here's the gold farm. All right. think I want to do something a little interesting with this building. I don't think it's going to be entirely square. It is an even number. So, right here. And then right here. 1, 2, 3. This part's going to be building. This part's going to be kind of like a front entrance. Well, if we're going to be entering from this direction, maybe I should make the front entrance right here. And maybe this is like a smoke break sort of zone. All right. And then we'll over here. Ooh, how do I do this one? We'll do just glass. We'll do this. I think I want to do like a cheap version of the flooring that I did in here, which was the tough bricks and the polished andesite. So this time I'm going to do polished andesite and tough bricks, but I'm going to do a different pattern. It's a checkerboard over there, which sort of implies a little more effort and thought. I'm just going to do like a trim around the outside and then a bunch on the inside. So let's see. That is not going to be enough polished tough. Luckily, I've got tons of polished andesite, or at least some about to be polished. Yeah, that should be enough. I made way too much because I thought that was going to be a bigger space. Yeah, I do like the idea of this being sort of like the smoke break zone. So we're going to continue the concrete slab out here. It's going to feel very like you're still at work. Perfect. I think some light blue glass to keep in theme. And maybe some waxed copper doors. For the roof, I think I want to do something with all this andesite. I'll make some slabs, and then we'll put like an AC unit on top. Let's see, slash stone cutter. I don't know why I thought that was going to be enough. Perhaps the floor had me second guessing how many slabs I would need. There's no lights in here. Do I have... I've got a redstone torch in there. That's my favorite command, is slash ender. Turns you into an enderman. Ah, perfect. A lantern. Place that right there. Nice, nice. Let's go get some of our orange detail blocks now. Payload, 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 payload. Sage. Nope, that's tough. Oop, I had one dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Kelp for food and kelp for not food. Sticks. Let's see. What can we do with resin? It's got a brick set. I don't think there's a whole lot. I would like to have a creaking working there. That'd be very nice. I like that idea in my mind. I'll name tag him and everything. Let's see. I'll just bury this creaking heart down beneath the floorboards. That's normal, right? Alright, let's see. Waxed copper. So many bulbs. I think it's time to bust into my copper reserve so I can get more. Bust out the fortune pick, I guess. I just don't want to go down to the trial chamber. I've got it marked and I could. I just don't want to. Not when it's all right here. Got these as well, but I want to hold on to those for as long as I can. Let's grab some of these. Thunder Rod. And then I explicitly want honey blocks. I want to get Wilma trapped. Like behind a desk or something. So let's grab... Let's grab some orange for that. There we go. Should be going any second now. Yep, there it is. Distribution seems to be not the evenest on the fuel. It's like, look at this. I've only got 2 left in here. think I need to redirect it. Let's see. Let's use the free cam and see what that would look like. Right, so we know that it's here. This is the auto crafter line for the bamboo blocks. If I, instead of adding it to right here, take and make it spit out over the top of here with like a water stream, and then just fall down into here, I guess. Just pick it up with a hopper. I don't think that'd be too hard. It'll ensure everything stays like it's actually going. Let's look at this. This is beautiful. And there's a full stack over here. I think it's just a matter of it not being full. Here come those ingots, though. Let's get to crafting. Copper doors. And maybe we'll get some copper bars. Then drop those off. Get some wax. I still have a bunch of copper in my inventory. No, that's my toolbox. A scoot. What do I do with scoots? I've got a scoot chest. Scoot. Let's put my spare honey away. Let's get to building. Oh, hello, friend. This is private. The server is. I'm the owner. I appreciate your enthusiasm, friend. I'll have to replace these corner edges. Let's see. 3 doors, perfect. Let's build Wilma's desk. Actually, oh, I forgot the glass, dang it. Yeah, we'll put Wilma's desk over here. Maybe make this just one block longer. Oh, but I only got the 2 honey blocks back there. Let's put a light there. That's smart. Hmm. That's gonna be in an awkward spot, I think. Nice, there we go. Let's get our glass. Maybe instead of the bars here, we do the glass. Yeah. Might put some, yeah, right here. Mm. Mm. This is the absolute wrongest pick. Nice. Okay. We're getting there. Hmm. Ooh. Well, lights seem fine. Let's make sure that gets grass on it. All right. Any second now, Wilma's gonna spawn in because the sun is setting. We'll name tag her real quick, and then we'll nudge her. Oh, wait, you can't. Okay. Once Wilma's onto the honey. Crud. How am I supposed to do this? That's how. Okay. Once Wilma spawns in, we get Wilma's attention and then attempt to lure Wilma into this spot with us. We'll place this slab really quickly right there. And then we will use this to get out. And we should be safe to leave Wilma here right after that. So, oh, there she is. Where did she spawn? Outside. Of course. Hey, girl. Okay, okay. I'll move some stuff for you. Actually. Boop. Boop. Haha. Haha. Caught. And now, because she's named, she won't despawn in the sunlight. Let's see. Alright, that makes the lighting level fine. Alright. Let's put everything else back. We'll have to find other stuff to put inside of there, but for right now, I am satisfied with the way that ended up looking at. Let's take a look at it from up top of our villager hall. Okay. Could use some work. I think I want to put a small tower on top of it, like a little antenna tower. Kind of like the ones that I have over there. And then Wilma, I guess, is just going to run that now. Let's see. Let's take a look at it from over here with the farms. Okay. A little bland, but I think because of the building that it is, once I've got the spires on it, it'll look nice. I think I also want to hit those corners with some better wood. Definitely also want to do the barrier break right here by putting in more of these beacon towers. I'll put one there and one there. I think what I'll do is I will intentionally pull them out one block. That way they don't go weirdly flat like I showed earlier. Right, put that statue away. Polished tough. Andesite. Cobblestone. Resin. Copper. Redstone. One frogite. One moss carpet. Alright, let's grab... What is it to make a rod? It's just 3? Okay. Don't need that many. There we go. I think I might need a little more than 6, though. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab 6, 7 more. Wax those lightning rods. Put the honey away. Let's make some clay pots. Where's my clay brick? Clay brick should be here. Ah. Over here, over here. There we go. I don't need to put any of those on the pots. Not for what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those bricks away. Moss. Get the trapdoors back. bars back. And I want to make some copper lanterns. And... What is the recipe for this new guy? It needs to be a copper torch. Wonderful. If only I'd known. Copper torch. And then that's not even enough nuggets. Jeez Louise. Let's craft these back into bars. And sticks. Looks like the sun's about to rise. There was one other thing I wanted to grab. Those corners. For the sake of making a machine on top of the building that looks a little bit like an AC cooler. Not what I wanted to do. All right. First, we'll start with those corners. That's right. You missed everything. I've got a new friend. And I was getting ready to start putting some decorated pots on top of this roof. I know they're floating. Shush. Oh, hello. Not what I wanted. Hello. Hello.
You'll live to see the world crumble before you. That's
I
like
do?
no. I forgot I have a chicken head in my inventory.
Why do you have that?
I went driving.
Yeah,
That was
how'd
fun.
that go?
Pretty good. Oh yeah, I'm now connected to Ethernet, which is nice.
Oh, you got it working?
Yeah.
Did the device that you got help?
Well, technically we had it, so I think it was already connected. Just had to be put in a different area.
I see, but now you're connected to the Ethernet and now everything works beautifully?
Yes. I got such a lovely skin on.
I know, I made it nice and special for you. Give me back my freaking...
Is this like the little key? Oh, hi! Oh! I don't like that.
You don't like Wilma?
Wilma?
Yeah, look, that's her name.
Let me see. That's the names. Hi, Wilma. Bye, Wilma. You're creepy.
Rude.
Basically reminds me of a weeping angel from Doctor Who.
I mean, yeah. Doy.
I mean, that's basically what it is. You'll live to see the world crumble before you, Jimmy.
Will
Why will
he?
you have 500 years?
And
I'm guessing this is like the operating house.
yeah, for the solar panel field.
So, what's the solar field's purpose? And how many
Um,
freaking withers did you fight?
well, it's quite easy once you understand how to do it. I actually have more beacons than this. That's why I had no problem just giving you one.
Ah. Do you have like a wither skeletons farm or something?
Not yet. Those were
Not
no, the heads were ground out, unfortunately. Some things I just choose to grind for.
Like that mace that you have.
That's right.
Like,
that took forever.
oh, I bet. Jammy. I was singing Violent Femmes with Carl Weezer's voice earlier.
Oh.
When I'm out rocking, I strip my stuff and I'm so strong now. I'm high as a kite, so I just might stop and check you out. Let me go on, like a blister in the sun. Let me go on, big hands, you know you're the one.
That's an interesting way to get a copyright strike.
Ah!
Did you fall off the building?
No.
Or did you hear the scary words? Did you get hit by Wilma somehow?
No. What you said.
The copyright strike, it was just so scary.
Because it's never happened to me. I'm hungry. I
Trying
bought
to get this one taller. I am too short.
Which one are you trying to make taller?
This one.
And how are you?
Currently, the plan is to try and place blocks until I'm just up there. It's working beautifully.
I got chorus Olympics tomorrow.
Everyone in the whole world will be there.
No, just a bunch of the chorus kids. Some chose not to do it because they're bums. Whoa. And didn't want to skip their classes to do something fun and music related.
Certainly, there's some reason.
Yeah, because they're bums and they don't want to have fun.
I fell off.
You'll live. Oh yeah, I read Invincible Returns first issue.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Ray to finish driving, and I ended up reading it because I had left it at Tomato's house. And I was like, "Oh, hey, cool. I'm gonna read this while I wait." I'm hungry. I need something.
Oh, hungry.
Okay, I'm gonna find a quick, easy snack real quick while I wait AFK this farm.
Gotcha.
I'll be back.
Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Maybe we put these here. No. Don't like the way that that's weirdly disconnected, so we're gonna have to get up there with some slabs. Hmm. And I know that I can get it. Come on. There we go. Okay. I think I want another set of this, like right there. So let's go back and grab some more redstone components, as well as the stuff to make those pillars. Oh, give me this back. Herm. Looks like we're gonna have to be making some redstone components. Put the spare pot away. Actually, let's put a friend pottery shirt on this guy. Ka-cha! That's such a fun mechanic. I don't know why they decided to add it, but I like that you can smash a pot with a sword. And then, what do I want to put in there? Do a furnace the base. And then top. Ooh. Maybe this will look good underneath that. Put these lanterns away. We'll make some droppers real quick. Okay, actually, let's get all those. Let's grab the pillar stuff. Get 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. 4 of those. Still nighttime. Ow. That was awesome. I'm so good at flying. Alright. This needs to go all the way to here. Wait, hold on. This block needs to be here so it can bend into the pillar, but this block forward needs to be broken. Needs to go all the way to here, and this needs to be put back. I know I said I wanted to work on the beach next, but dang, this isn't taking a hot second. I wish there was a tool for breaking glass. I know technically all of these can, but like some kind of glass thing that would speed this process up, because this is obnoxious. There we go. And this'll work. This is definitely feeling fairly naked now. Hey, buddy. Can I, Okay, well, I guess that glass pane belongs to Wilma now. Haha, you're stuck on honey. I did bring you something, though. See? I brought you a potted plant. Now, do we like that better? Or do we like that better? I like the fern better. Yeah. Looks like it actually is connected to that. Yep, stuck in the honey. Stress tested and everything. It's so silly to see them in there. Oh. Can I... Oh. I'm gonna get myself killed trying to do that. Yeah, that helps a lot. And I think I want to do... some more polished andesite over here. You know, I'm not necessarily liking these iron bars. I think they add a little too much. They're just a little too bulky. Yeah, looks a lot cleaner that way. And then I can... Yeah. having something up here that's gray and like is like up here. Really helps ground that, I feel like. I think maybe I could put like a comparator or something on this. Let's see. Do I have in my bundle? I have a torch. Let's check the chest. Redstone box. Okay. And then these trapdoors in here. Right? I think I need to know what happens inside of one of these buildings before I start decorating. My guess is that it's mostly just paperwork. Something that Wilma would carry out. Research to be done. I think I just want to do some more silly details with the copper trapdoors. Wish they weren't so darn expensive. Jungle. Pale oak. Those leaves. Did I just see some in there? I just completely glossed over it. No, those were slabs. Right. 21. Woof. I guess one of the other things I'll have to do is completely clear out that trial chamber. Alright. Hmm. that. Okay. Just a few short. I think I can skimp them here. See how the... Ooh, that's not great. Oh, crud. Forgot. Very key aspect of not being able to see those. I think for just a moment we should let these try to get some grass on them. Ah. Looks good. It feels like it continues that way there. I am playing peekaboo with my new coworker. She is unhappy about this. I've just noticed some spots that need these. These feel weird here. I understand why they're there. They feel weird there. Slime! Hooray, slime! And rain? Oh, I love the rain. Slime! Only the one has dropped a head. Get another one day. So yeah, that's what we made today, guys. Look at that. Between that and capturing Wilma, I'm not certain what's going to go in the thumbnail. Though I am quite happy to have this building fully done. maybe I'll get a shot from right here. Once the rain lets up, maybe. I believe one of the next things we'll want to do is do some terraforming, just up to the spot. And then next stream is when we'll do the beach, I guess, because, well, we've been at it for a while now. Let's see. For the terraforming on this, I want mud, dirt, and moss. I should get some more mud than this. Could make some more paths. Like, make this one lead this way to the mine. Have it lead directly to, like, right here. And then I could, you know, just keep walking this way, over to the bridge. One thing at a time. I keep getting distracted. So many things to do. Let's see. Right. And then So with this sort of jut out like that, I would need explicitly like a pathway that leads up to it. Let's bust the dirt out. I am incredibly locked in right now, trying to just get these angles right. Okay, okay. Let's do more placing than breaking. All right, let's start troweling. Oh boy, the rain's letting up. We're gonna get another rainbow. Oh, it's gone. Oh, Looks like I didn't get that bush, unfortunately. We'll have to come through here with some bone meal and some grass. But for now, it's a start. You can see I try and grass up pretty much all the paths. Okay. A little bit more mud here in this little armpit zone. Yeah. A little pop of green is nice. Yeah. And implement this in more places. Ooh, yeah, for sure. That looks awesome. Yeah, I think with grass and maybe an extra light right here, like an extra frog light. I like to bury those. Do I have multiples over here? I do. If I break this, will it kill the lights in this area too significantly? Um, these have always been dark points. And there's moss on them, so it doesn't matter. Over there, but that's where I wanted to put it, so. Yeah. Nice little terraforming project. We'll have to come through with proper grass, but for now. I think one of the other things I could do is if my ender chest, I have some sand terraforming stuff. Ooh, I don't want to take up that. If that's all I've got of the oak, I'll go steal some from my actual storage. Maybe I'll take a snoozle. Just to make sure my insomnia doesn't start attracting phantoms. Grass. Running low. The desire for a grass farm increases every day, it seems. I don't think I'll need a whole ton of these. Okay, now let's start doing the grass. Whoa, gross, dude.
Excuse me. So I got caught up watching the Adam Eve special for Invincible. Because I told Dad to watch that first before watching anything else for the show. Which makes sense, you know?
I have no idea. Does it make sense? I've never watched it.
Well, I mean that's what you're supposed to start it with, so you know that so you know how Eve got her powers, so
I believe you. What? Ow. That took half a heart.
Half a heart, man.
That's right. I finally have a reason to eat a carrot.
You're like freaking Technoblade with his insane enchants on his armor.
Yeah, Prot 4 respiration. Oh, well, Prot 4 is on all of my stuff. I've got pretty much everything maxed out at this point. We've been playing for a year after all.
Shizzle McFrizzle, you're right.
Come May, it'll be a year since we started this server. And you've got a tiny hut and a, well, you got a tiny
Start of a
hut
lodge.
and the start of a base to show for it.
Yep.
I just finished up some light terraforming after doing the control building. And now I think I'm wrapping up the stream. Oh, it looks like my vacation's all done.
Nice. I
I
see
played to
the
that at the top of the stream.
wooden mansion that you burnt down a long time ago.
Yes, we did burn that down. That was like literally the very first time we streamed, and unfortunately, it
Didn't get
was one
enough
of the
time to
VODs
get the
that was
VOD.
not archived. I thought Twitch held on to them for longer. I should have known better. At least now I'm uploading them to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I have these acacia logs, I can do what I intended to do, which was use them in that build over there that I decided to do resin for instead.
Mm.
I think that's all of the logs in here. Oop, my mistake. There's one more. Two more. I see another. I knew it. These dark spots are always logs.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this hangnail I have.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I know.
Alright. That was one stack of logs. Okay.
Shouldn't there be more wood?
Looks like there's a few extra pieces that didn't fall all the way down to me, but I only planted like 10 saplings.
Of acacia?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, just sort of passive. I don't need a ton of it, but I wanted to use its gray texture. I actually want to see if I like it better than the pale oak right now.
Hangnail's gone. I
Mm,
look forgot that I had a chicken farm over here.
you have a chicken farm?
Yeah, with all these little chickens.
I do kind of like it better, but I don't want to do anything about it right now because it is time for me to, I think, hop off because the stream will be over in just one moment when I say thank you and goodbye to everyone.
Yeah.
Let's see. I like to get a vantage point to take a look at what we've done. There we go. There we go. Some light terraforming. We started, well, I guess finished this building here. We're all the way done with this completely useless, entirely decorative solar farm.
It's all for aesthetics.
It's literally all for the bit and to house Wilma, which was a spur of the moment idea that I had for this stream.
Yep.
Well, thanks for playing, and thanks for joining. Next time, we'll work on that beach, like I said. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for checking me out. Go check out Hollowed Man. I believe on YouTube it's what is it on YouTube?
Just a cookie.
Just a cookie.
I could fix that though.
Uh, fix what?
Just a cookie.
Do you want to be more than just a cookie?
No.
Then what do you Well, anyway, goodbye.
Bye bye.